back with another Royal reaction. And Scott, not a ton to reflect on from Game 3, was there? It read 6-1 on the scoreboard, but in reality, that was just one loss in a best-of-7 series, right?
You're absolutely right. And I'm familiar with the movie Hope Floats only in title alone, but I do believe there is an element to Hope Floats for the Los Angeles Kings when you're talking about how you get back into the series, because there is a roadmap they can follow and have followed in this series where they can get the best of the Edmonton Oilers. To me, it's about execution. It's about committing to that game plan, and really is about starting from the start of Game 4 to implement that game plan. But it's there. The opportunity is there for this team to get back in this series.
I agree with you. And if you look at Game 2, the Kings executed that game plan. If you look at Games 1 and 3, they did not. It seems like there is a plan in place. It seems like it's a very simple plan. What is the key to executing that plan starting in Game 4?
Well, I think we saw glimpses of it early in the second period in Game 3. It's the forecheck. It's creating turnovers. It's creating chances from those turnovers and from puck retrieval in the offensive zone. Those things disrupt the Edmonton Oilers' game plan. They're a free-flowing team. They love to go through the neutral zone. The Kings have shown, mostly through Game 2 and certainly a little bit in Game 3 in the second period, they can achieve that. That has to start from puck drop in Game 4.
So many X factors for this group are on the table, right? We saw so many guys in Game 2 step up and help to deliver that big win on the road. Looking ahead to Game 4, Scott, who is an X factor for you to get this series tied up at 2 games apiece?
Yeah, well, we talked about the depth scoring from this team. It really does have to manifest itself in Game 4. I'd like to see maybe some Trevor Moore. Led the team in goals in the regular season, a guy who has shown himself to be an elite NHL goal producer. Well, Game 4 would be a good chance to have that happen for the Kings. Also may jumpstart a dormant power play. So I think Trevor Moore would be one of those players.
Moorsey for sure is a great call. I'm going to go with Adrian Kempe, not because of anything he didn't do in Game 3, but we saw how dominant he was in Game 2. He's a guy whose game is built for the postseason. When Kempe goes, the Kings tend to follow behind him. So heading into Game 4, it's a 2-1 series lead for the Oilers. The Kings will look to right the ship and tie things up on Sunday.